Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to France. I've got my last load of hay here. I'm sorry, hay. I had a $2,000 load. I pressed the wrong button. I ended up cutting some of the bales open, and I dumped them all over the field. So I had to restack. Super frustrating. Anyway, I'm on my way over to the cow barn to get these 80,000 liters of hay delivered, and we'll see how much we make. And then we're going to swing by. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to swing by our downtown facility and see if we have enough flour milled so that we can take some over to the bread making facility, trying to make as much bread as possible for the upcoming Christmas season so that we can make some moolah. I'm expecting, I don't know what to expect. We're going to have a decent amount of money. It's been kind of hard to make money on this. Most of the money that we got came from our cartridge sales, finding the classic hidden video games, which I know made some of my viewers upset, and I apologize. I didn't, is it truly hardcore mode? I would say, yeah. And once again, I think the developer put it in there, so why not take advantage of it? But I can also see other people's points, and that they're, hey, don't, you're cheating by doing that. Okay, possibly. I'm not going to disagree with that, but c'est possible. So we are heading over now to sell off the last of the bales, though, and I want to see. I'm going to look at the income chart and see how much we made today. Once again, it's free. I don't think we'll have another mowing this year. It probably won't be until spring, but basically we're getting paid to have fertilizer. Because once we put this down, it's going to give us, I think, 100% fertilization. So we will not have to use any store-bought fertilization. We'll see. Once again, I'm predicting that that's what's going to happen. I know we'll get at least 50%, but we may get 100%. Which will save us rental fees for the spreader, and it'll also save us, a couple $1,000s in fertilizer fees. That's a pretty big deal. And not only that, but we make money, so we're going to make, $5,000 with this, maybe. Let's see here. Whoops. I overshot. It's kind of hard to stop this big trailer. Okay. There they go. $4,000. So let's take a look at the sales for the day. Is this it? So today, in October, we made $13,000 in sold bales. And that's pretty good, actually. That's a nice chunk of change. Now, we did also, I forget, what vehicle did we sell? That must have been something that we bought by mistake. But still, $13,000 is not bad. So let's head over to the mill and see how things are going down there. But I'm very happy with that. That was a good. It's better than I expected. $13,000. But actually, that's not true. That's right about what I expected. I said 12 to 15. So it was right. It was right on my estimate. And looks like we do have product to load. So let's go ahead and get this loaded and take this over to our bread making facility. I don't know. If I was the person that lived here, I'd be pretty upset that my front door opened up. The bedroom like looks out to a factory. It's old, like cool factory, but nonetheless, it's still like my bedroom's looking out to something not beautiful, but manufacturing. Like, oh, look. I was taking a 3 o'clock in the afternoon nap, and now there's a lift truck in my porch. So we get to load some more stuff. Once again, I love the loading physics of this game. They're wonderful. And are we just doing, I think we're just doing 2. That's good. Oh my God. There's going to be a lot because it's been like a day or 2 since I've been here, so I'm not sure how many we're going to have, but we're going to have a bit. Another one pop? No. Maybe it was this. Maybe we came out here this morning. I usually don't come out here in the mornings. I usually get another one has not popped, so that's good. I don't have too many. Oh, no. Crap. We might be right on the edge, so I don't know. I think we'll get to the point where we're not going to have any more popping up, but usually they pop right up. That was kind of weird that it was delayed, so maybe it was like we were right on the edge of making another one, and that allowed it to come out. Pooped it out. Nope, there's another one. Crap. Oh, well, whatever. That's all we're doing right now. I mean, really, for the next couple of months, that's all we're doing is going to be moving this product over to the bread facility, to the bread maker, because that's where our money's going to be. So we need to get as many of these over there as possible. Kind of upset here. Hang on. Seriously, my wife wants me to make her some peanut butter toast. I'm like, I'm busy. She's like, I need toast. So I have to go make her some. Speaking of bread, I'm going to have to go make her some peanut butter toast in a moment here. Pregnant ladies are hungry, always. Look at this. 3 text messages. Are you kidding? Wifey poo. I have farm work to do, my love. Man's got to work. Even if he is wearing a Giants jacket. All right. Now, this should go through. I don't particularly like, it's not super realistic, but oh well, what are you going to do? Oh my gosh. Another one. Okay, so I guess we're going to have a bunch. That's exciting, though, because we're going to make a lot of bread, which means we're going to make a lot of bread. When I say bread, I mean money, and then I also mean bread like bread. So, okay, I guess we're going to have to see if we can't get 3 across now because we're out of room. Oh, my gosh. I need to look and see how much stuff is here in the facility. Oh, wow, that's it. Okay, there's 20,000 units of flour, so we're going to get 20 more pallets. Geez. Okay, but we're out. That's it. So that's the year's amount. So whatever comes out here is going to be we are fini. So that stinks. But that's okay because we knew that was going to happen. I just didn't realize it would go out so fast. Gosh. Let's put this row down, and then I'm going to fasten that because that's pretty nice and neat. And hopefully that'll help us knead up the other rows. Hang on a second, folks. I've been stacking and stacking and stacking. I've got, I believe, only 4 more to go because the facility's empty, which means that we can turn it off, actually. Let's go ahead and shut the processes off. We got oat flour running, and we're going to turn that. We're going to deactivate that because we have no oats left. And that flour was not going to make any more, so we can't make anything out of nothing. So that's going to sit there till next year. But we have pretty much loaded the factory out here. I'm going to turn this tractor around and come back in the other way so I can load those last 4 pallets to this 28,000 liters of oat flour. That's the biggest thing we've pulled out of the factory yet. Probably the biggest thing we will ever pull out of the factory this year. Yeah, that's it. That's the last of it. So that's pretty cool that we were able to get that done. You can see it took me almost an hour to get this loaded. Nah, not an hour, but, well, about a half an hour to load all this. And, it's pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. So we're going to go back here, load these last 4 pallets, and then I'm going to deliver this up to the bakery. Hopefully they can take this. I'm pretty sure it'll take this much at least. And we'll see how the bread production is going. Once again, I don't want to sell any bread until winter because that's when the price is higher. So let's go ahead and get this loaded. So the last 4 pallets, and voila. We have a bread factory production underway. Wunderbar. A little German and French mixed in because they're all cousins. I love the forklift. Once again, things that you can do with the forklift that you can't do with some of these other devices that you have. The telehandlers might be able to reach this, but it's much more awkward. It's good enough. But this has that nice lifting ability to get really 3 or 4 stories up. This is not stories, but pallet levels. Forklifts extend out pretty far, so it's pretty neat that we can do that and get it up there without a problem. So first I'm like, can I stack it that high? Yep, easily you can stack it that high. In fact, it's not a problem at all. Back it up a little bit so we don't see that though. Real easy peasy. I need to come in from a little bit different angle here, but I've gotten pretty good at the forklifting aspect of the game, and I love it. Then as you can see, there's no more pallets coming out because we are finished with production. Each of these is worth 1,000. Each pallet's worth 1,000 flowers. I've learned my lesson well. Sorry, oh Madonna. I'll never have this chance again. What was that song? I'm trying to remember what that song was. Dude, it was actually a pretty good song. Oh well. Ta-da. Whoop. And the last one on. A job well done. Good job, Mr. Forklift Man. You've done your job well. Now, we do need to translate. Since we're finished here at the factory, I'm thinking this forklift needs to go to the bread-making facility also because we're... Oh, crud, I picked one up. There we go. That's okay. We'll just snap those on and they will be no problem. So we'll come back and get this in a couple minutes. Turn the light off. Shut that down. I'm going to hop in here and do the L trick, which is basically fastens everything on. Put our hazards on, and we're going to head on up to our bakery / bread making facility. And I think once we do that, we're done for the day. What happened? Oh, I must have turned the cruise control off. Whoops. Just in time to lose all momentum. Whoops. Whoa, she's spinning. She's spinning them front wheels. This is the smaller of our two tractors, so we're putting some unnecessary stress. Watch it! I had the right of way there, left turner. And I'm going to take up the whole road and go 3 miles an hour. How do you like that? Yeah. Welcome to France. Yeah, so this has been a pretty productive day. We're still not making any money, but that's because we've done a double production chain, and that should hopefully get us some moolah in the end. And so, gotta watch those curves. I didn't realize that would tip over so easily, but I guess we are pretty highly stacked on this load. I mean, we're pushing the game's physics to the limits here with this huge flower train. Flower train, flower train. Oops. I was trying to get a cool camera view there. Like, ooh, look at how cool that looks. Boing. Denied. Oh, monsieur. The pretty gas lights are causing a problem as we travel through the town. We're going to have to go right in the middle of the road. We've got angry followers everywhere. Oh, boy. So know that a 3-high stack of product is too high for our... Oh, look at all the bread. Yes. Okay. Make more. More. Oh, yeah. Nobody needs to know that our bread is sitting outside. There we go. Will it take it all? Oh, my golly. Look at that. It's all gone. I wish you made a little bit of money for that, but at least now the production's up and running. And we have, see, that didn't fill up the barn. That's pretty cool. But we did, through the whole year, we had enough to make a whole, that's crazy. Now, at some point we could make cake too, but we need sugar, milk, eggs, butter, which the butter unfortunately comes from the cheese factory, so we'd have to own that too. At some point we can get there. We've already got the thing to make the strawberries. But milk, eggs, butter, we don't have any animals yet. So that's way, way down the road. Let's take a look at the bread prices in the market. Is it this? No, it's this. Yeah. Bread prices. So right now, loaves of bread, oatmeal, oat drink. Who's buying oatmeal? Anyway, we have fish. There's a bunch of mod stuff I have in here that I haven't used yet. There's our bread. Price looks low. Price fluctuations. The high is 1,800, so we're 200 under the high. That's not bad, though. So I would say in the next couple months, we're going to be getting close to the peak of $1,800, and we can start selling it. So, I don't know how quickly this plant will produce more bread. It seems to be kind of slow, but look how fresh and yummy that looks. Maison de pain. Now, I wish what they should do in this game, and something that I found with one of I downloaded a winery because I have a vineyard set up that I wanted to try out, and I wanted to see how the winery worked. And there's a big $400,000 winery that you can put in that makes all kinds of products, including wines and Chardonnay and all this other stuff I have no idea about because I don't drink. But anyway, it makes it worthwhile because the grapes right now, a $1.5 million farm that includes the tractors and the other stuff that go along with the tractors, unfortunately, they don't bring in much money. Like you're looking at maybe $90,000 to $100,000 a year if you process them into grape juice and raisins. So it's going to take you 15 years to make back your $1.5 million investment in a vineyard. So I looked into a winery because I'm like, look, wine's going to sell for a lot more money. And I was right. It does. I'm going to test it out and see how it goes. I may even, if it goes well, make a little mini series once I've discovered how to make it work. But that was some of the mods that you saw in there. But the thing that they did with the winery, and what I'm getting at is, and I think they should do this for the bakery and for the cheese place, not only do you make money from selling the wine, you also make some money from owning the facility because people come to the winery and they buy directly from the wine shop. I think the same thing should be true for these bakeries. They should have made it so that you not only made bread, but you also earned a profit from the bread that was sold in the storefront. And they don't do that. So it kind of sucks that way. But I wish they would have done that. But can I lower this? Yeah, there we go. And we're going to drive this little guy on here. Sorry. Oh, I know. And pop that there. Lower this. Are we centered? We're close. It's not perfect, but next thing we need to do is fasten this down. There we go. And we can raise it up. And we're going to deliver this over to the bread making facility so that this is located there because I feel that it's important that we keep it all together. Can we get there from here? Yeah, we'll probably in the future it's better to deliver our goods this way instead of going through town where we cause all kinds of traffic problems. Trying to see where the bakery is. Though I think is that the bakery right there? Whoa. Whoa, my controller. I'm no longer controlling the tractor. What just happened? Oh, my controller shut off. Okay, I just got it back. That was really bizarre. Wow. I totally lost control. Huh. I think that's the Fort de Champ. So the hard thing is this is overshooting it, and then you still have to go through the city. So never mind. I guess going the other way is the best way to go. That was really strange. Just out of nowhere, controller decided to disconnect. Don't usually have those problems with this controller. And ladies and gentlemen, this is France. It is really pretty. A lot of my viewers, this is their favorite map. I still think that Erlengrot is my all-time favorite, though I love Elm Creek too. I kind of burned out on Elm Creek, though. I've done it too much. But I am enjoying the farms that we have there, with the one that I have with my wife and then the one that I have with Mr. Micah, because we're in different places than you normally start off. But all right, so here we are. We're going to park it. Lower this. Okay, there we go. And we'll remove the strap. Donk. And we can park this thing around the back here. Uh-oh. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. We're going to raise that back up. And let's head home. All right, so that was a fun day. We pretty much finished up the grass work. I know people are sick and tired of seeing me do grass. Sorry. It's part of the farm, though. I mean, unfortunately, that is, what we do. Baling is a big part of farming. No matter how you slice it, pretty much all farmers have to do some kind of baling at some point or other. Yeah, let's. Oh. Excusez-moi. And I think we go this way. This is the last big bridge across the river. Yeah, at some point I'd like to buy fromage de lune, because you'll be able to make butter. In fact, we could throw all of our production there into butter. And that way we get the products for cake. But at the same time, you could also make cheeses. I don't know. It's hard to know what to do there. So we make the final turn home. I'll see you in just a second. All right, so here we are, pulling on back in. Let's fix all of this stuff up and put it away. Oh, I got to return that. Did I buy that windrower? Hang on, I got to see what I got leased. Oh, yeah, we got to return that. So select and return, right? I think so, yeah. That was a great windrower. If we see one of those go on sale, I definitely want to buy one. Ooh, look, a 9RX is on sale, half off, man. That's, wee. All right, let's clean this up. Time to put our toys away for October. Ready to move on to November. So, the last of the bread is being processed, being baked. The last of the flour has been run through the machine. And so it took about 3 months to get through all of it. And that's pretty good. So we'll find out in the end how much money we made. I'm not expecting it to be tons, and I'm hoping to get $40,000 maybe, $40,000 from that. Plus we made some nice income with the sale of the bales from the grass. We can do that again for the hay bales. I mean, were they grass bales? Or I don't remember if they were grass or hay. I think they were whichever was paying more. Let's go ahead and put this away. And we'll grab this. And this is our little baler here. And we'll fix up the baler and the tractor. And of course, these go in the barn. I keep all my equipment, all the stuff with the mechanicals in the barn. $95 a repair, yeah. We'll get this cleaned. And I think I parked this, if I remember right, I've been putting this behind the tractor or the harvester. There we go. Once again, I don't think we'll get another mow this year, so I think this is being put away for the time being, for the foreseeable future. Ding. Let's try that again. Now, one thing I do need to do today, too, probably before we go, we'll run over to the gas station. This tractor obviously needs fuel. I'm pretty sure the other one's going to need fuel, too. I haven't fueled these up in forever, so they're going to need some And let's see how this is doing. This needs a little bit of repair. Tell you what, this multi-pack has made my life so much easier with those small bales. If we ever go to bigger bales, I will end up selling these, but they are very useful on this small scale. Repair that. And we'll grab this and clean that off. And I'm going to park that next to the baler there. Let's get this nice and clean. How's that look? Nope, not clean yet. And it needed $100 in repair. That did kind of seem like a little bit. Let's back this in. And that's really all we need in here for now. So we should, I was going to like park it real close, but I don't have to because there's plenty of room in here for all of our gear. Where's my mowing? Have I been renting mowers? I can't remember. I think I rented an Elo to mow. There's that. Okay, so yeah, I don't own a mower, do I? Weird. Oops. I just crashed into that. Arthur, what are you doing? Well, I'll tell you. I'm going to go to the shop and get fuel for both of these tractors. And so I figured it'd be easier just to take them both in one trip, right? However, this did not work out as I planned it. Oh, look at this. Magic. Nobody saw that, right? Because realism is key. All right, so let's go ahead and actually, that probably would, it's close to fitting underneath it, but not quite. Let's be honest. All right, close that down there. And how are we doing here? These guys are producing lettuce. Plenty of water. And we're going to hop into this guy. Once again, fix up, clean up, and then we'll, he's low on fuel too. I'm glad I checked because I noticed the other tractor was getting a little bit low. We've been using this tractor almost a year without filling it up, so. It's done a lot of work. Let's repair this. The Hauer arms, $80. Jeez. These should all be 100%, yeah. $22 for the Bale King. $1,400. Ow. $85. Well, 'tis the price of running a farm. Once again, I got to look at it as we made $13,000 today, right? And so it is, we've made money even though that cost a lot of money. Okay. I'm going to put this down like that. And I'm going to swing around here. And we're going to drop this weight off. And we're going to whoosh the tractor. My wife hates when she's like, well, speak properly, Arthur. No. All right. So let's go ahead and go to the gas station. Little flashies on. There we go. And I think we have to stay on this side. Yeah. What a cool sight to, what is this one, a 7,000 and a 6,000 series? Yeah. Vintage John Deere tractors on their way to the gas station to get filled up. So I'm happy. We've had a good day, good sales, and we've made some stuff, made some progress on our farm. And I feel like in a month or two, we're going to have a nice income coming in. And then we'll start all over again next year. So we gotta turn our fields over the winter. Oh wow, yeah. Let's not look at the gas bill. It's going to be probably $400 or $500. Oh, I didn't even. Did I not? Oh, the trailer's got damage. Okay, I'm not repairing this trailer right now. $261. That's not too bad. Let's hop into here and fill this one up. There's that. $82. That's not. Didn't take too much gas. And so that pretty much does it. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you've had fun today playing on the French farm with me. I definitely had a good time playing with my farm toys. It's always a pleasure to mess around with tractors. This was a good day. And once again, we didn't get to do a lot of farm work, mostly just hauling stuff. But that is farming. I mean, you're selling products. So when you get into the fall, a lot of your farming revolves around delivering your products to market. So let's go ahead and pack these tractors up for the night, and we'll call it an episode. But once again, I hope you guys have had fun. I've really enjoyed being here. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and stick around. There's going to be a lot more coming. Be sure to check out all of our series. We've got lots of great simulator games that we play. I play Truck Sim, Star Citizen, Snow Runner. We do a brand new game called Slavarian Truck Sim, which is awesome. It's like a combination of My Summer Car and European Truck Sim. It's pretty cool. You get to take your truck apart and work on it and upgrade it and do all kinds of other cool stuff. So it's a really cool game. Anyway, make sure to check out the videos for that. Plus, we do lots of different farms on Farm Sim, and there's a lot going on. So I would love to see you guys more often on different videos, so we'll see you there. Train Sim's another big one. Railroads Online. There's some great stuff that we're doing. So, and I need to hop over to here. We're going to take that strap off, otherwise it won't. Look at that, passes right over. Amazing tall tractor. And so the sun sets on another month. I'll see you guys in October, and November, and then hopefully December for lots and lots of bread sales. And we're going to hopefully make a ton of money this year. So I will see you guys in the next exciting episode of Farm Sim. Bye. See you next time on Haut-Beyleron. Good night.